that everyone else gets heading into the offseason.
Jeffers checks, takes ball one, and it is Montero. That's to right. Retreating is Tucker. And he's played right field so well in this series. Singles, the Twins have just 7 in the ball game. And there's strike one. The one thing that they've had in once of winning the World Series. It's one thing to be good. Won it once. To left center. And Siri lets the left fielder McCormick make the play.
High as the expectations we put on ourselves.
Lewis takes a strike. And strike 2. Oh, hesitation, and it's down to their last strike. Snapped his bat. It's a fair ball, and Lewis is tagged out.
Gabriel Ruiz faces him for the first time. Nats young catcher up there hacking, hitting 280 from the left side. In there, 0-2. There's a guy out there. Altuve, short right field on the shift. And the Nats are done in innings. Matches up with Josh Bell for the first time. So this is one of those anybody but Verlander. Walks 2 by Cesar, and that's been it. Defensive swing, and he almost turned it into a double.
Righties. Change up. Pretty firm one.
Good 2-strike takes by Josh to get things back even. Another good one. It's full. And then Josh fights one off on his hands. Top spin, couple of hops on the 8th pitch of the AB. Gurriel takes care. Here comes Nelson Cruz.
For the last week and a half or so, we can probably expect to see Nelson without the BGs for a little bit longer.
Yeah, week and a half indeed. Hitting safely, 7 of his. Right in on his hands.
I couldn't do that. I would change it with batting gloves.
Wearing batting gloves. Moises Alou, famous for that. Andy Van Slyke never wore batting gloves. Guys who could rake pretty well, especially Brett. Cruz jammed just enough. He still hits it about 375 out to right center. There. That's what's in front of the out-of-town scoreboard there. 78 pitches through 6.
Sure, that's one of the first ones we've seen them trying to go fastball away. Yada yada.
Montero gave him a little different look there at the end of that. Little hesitation on the back foot. And all Yadiel Hernandez does is stroke a base hit to left. His 3rd hit. Thing. Wrapping up the middle innings here in a strike call. Swinging strikeout and a foul out to first. And he got jammed. Bregman drifting. Plenty of room. The Nats are done in the 6th. 3 hits.
We'll see. Maybe he's going back out.
There's nobody throwing in the Red Sox bullpen at the moment.
Well, Strom's sitting there by himself.
Xander Bogaerts with another good night. He's hit a home run as he looks at the strike. That'd be something if he comes out. And a swing and a deep drive out there on the run. It's McCormick, but room to make a play. One out in the Red Sox eighth inning. Verdugo would be next. In baseball today, and of course,
Still there, and that's usually the sign if it ticks down a little bit.
pitching. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
Great play, Doogie.
He'll lay off low with a change. 2-2. 2-2, and just got a piece of it. The Red Sox pen remains very. Popped it up into left. Diaz going out. Coming on is Brantley, and there are 2 down.
And by the way, his last at bat, that wasn't even fair. Two sliders that went about 55 feet, thinking, we said it. There's no just move on to the next at bat.
Not like he broke the bat. Pena scoops it and gets him. That is all.
There in the 7th. Ground ball foul for Mitch Garver. It's 1-1. 1 run allowed for Montero. Over 15 2/3 innings pitched this year. That ball, Hunter. 3 for 32 our opponents this year.
Yeah, Rafael Montero, I played with him in 2019. He was with the Rangers, and he's just got electric stuff when he's healthy. And, the Astros have just done, it was like he was in love with the pitch.
Oh, Maldonado tried to frame Astros. But you do have to credit Josh Miller, Bill Murphy, new pitching coaches here in Houston. The job they've done. There's a base hit for Garver. Texas seeking insurance. Yeah, nailed it.
Hey, he's from Houston.
But no, that makes sense. Hi.
It's from Houston.
Orbit, thanks for swinging by. It's great to see you.
Yeah.
Keep your clothes on, will you?
Good to see you.
Great to see you.
Tight ball game. When we first saw Nathaniel Lowe games, 1 for 2 tonight with a single and a strikeout.
And Pat Hoberg has just.
Well said, HP.
0-4. Come out.
Bregman creeping in, charging in is Gurriel.
Foul.
It's foul. Gurriel's ready too, in case he pushes one. Right back to Montero. He's going to go to third, off the glove of Bregman. He's taken out. The ball trickles toward left field. Trotting home is Garver, and it's 2-0 Rangers.
Yeah. But the Rangers catch a break, and you don't get very many of these, not at Minute Maid Park, against the Astros, and take advantage.
It's 2nd and 3rd now for Texas. Top of the order, Brad Miller. It is officially E1. Really hampered him in the postseason. He battled through it. Strikeout for Montero. A big first out here in the 8th inning.
Carry. And they are really good at teaching it and executing.
So if you're a Ranger fan, 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. Simeon, base hit into left field. One run will score. A second being sent home. The play at the plate. The Astros get him. But it does score.
Facing Eli White with 2 on in a 4-1 game, and White takes a look at a slider down and away. A little bit late on that fastball, 1-1 through 98 pitches today. Beautiful fastball for a strike. Two and two. Swing and a miss. Montero with a strikeout. Strands a couple of. Rafael Montero takes over the ninth. I don't know if you influenced that stroke pull or not. But
no, because I don't think it was a bad movie. I just think the premise is wrong.
Gotcha. I hear you.
Because you like Brad Pitt. It's everybody else that thinks that that's the reason. Billy Beane did a good job.
He did do a nice job.
I'm not saying he didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
But the fact that they had the three of them. Right.
1-1 pitch is inside for a ball, 2-1. On base percentage.
I'm okay with on base percentage.
According to Phil Boudreau, the statistician of the Stars.
I'm not messing with Phil.
This ball in the center field. Chaz McCormick makes the play.
We didn't have one 3-ball count at all?
Right.
That one. Artie looks exactly the same now. He looks great.
As he did in 1981.
He does. He looks great.
It's pretty good. I will say this about Moneyball. Art Howe was not fairly portrayed in that.
No, it really is.
Granville Rays. The 30 by Willie Taveras?
Nope.
Should we go back to that?
Tony Eusebio.
That was the best.
Statistician to the Stars to find out how many games that was over.
I mean, he's doing it right now. He'll get it before the
That's
game's
crazy.
over. 3-ball count here, Baggy.
That's all right. Here comes the strikeout.
Oh, how do you lay off that pitch?
This guy don't strike out either.
Now this guy puts the ball in play better than anybody. Ground ball towards second. Altuve to short for 1, and Kwan will beat the relay throw. Well, the game will continue on the fielder's choice. It's out number 2 in the ninth. The greatest of all those streaks.
It's unbelievable.
And you saw it.
He did. Just laying out line drives to right center. Oh, pretty good hitters on that list.
So he actually took over the franchise record for a little while before.
Willie, a glass of rum in the hot tub after every game.
It started game
on 8. All of those games, no matter what. Whether
feet here, 26,621 strong, and a check swing, no swing. Junior Valentine says this game continues on the check swing. It's 2-2. Off the plate, 3-2. Swing and a miss, ball game over. Montero picks up a strikeout to end this one. That's a 7-3 final for the Astros. That's a good